You got a Brightdrop, you're thinking about putting shelves in it. This stuff's pretty good. Got it off Amazon, about $550 per section. These are 49 wide, 59 tall. So, kind of use this wheel well on each side as my starting point, and fasten this bottom shelf big time to the wheel well, and then started going from there. So you got this aluminum rail here, it's really stout, connected to that. Did it over here, put in a bracket up here, connected to that. Then bolted the next set severely to this set. This set's very anchored very well, and then bolted that to that. Then came over here. This is the return for the door, so you gotta be careful, but it doesn't come back but to about here. So you've got this whole space here. So went in with some 14, size 14 self drillers here and here and there, and then all the way down. And then over here, kept everything shallow. Took all these screws off of the top and down the side of this. I was able to reach back in there and put nuts on these. All these bolts came with the shelving. They give you a whole bunch of bolts for the shelving. Fastened that all the way down on that aluminum. I mean, this is not the thickest stuff here, but it's in there pretty good. This is not moving. Everything's pretty stout. Same thing over here. Use this wheel well as a starting point, screwed to that heavily. Hit the aluminum back here in the corner, hit the aluminum over there, put a bracket up there, then bolted this next section to this section, which was stout. I mean, this stuff is in here big time. Again, big self drillers coming down here, and then over here, same thing. Screwed that. Put my arm back behind there, got it all tightened up. Yeah, about $2,500 instead of $12,000. And the upfitter that we had do the last one for $12,000, they used 14-inch shelf for 14-inch deep, and they had so many brackets behind this stuff it was pushed out like 4 inches. So here we got 16-inch shelves, 16-inch deep. We got more floor space with 16-inch deep than we had with 14 when somebody else did it. We held this line, we could have pulled this out, and so they're offset. You may not want that. You might build out off of the other one, but even so, we thought that we'd just get the floor space here and we wouldn't worry about it. And we're using the outside of the van to mount to, for as much as we can, the mounting brackets that are in here for this fiberglass body. They're pretty stout, so didn't feel bad. We were pretty comfortable bolting to all the aluminum they had in here. Didn't really feel like we needed any extra brackets. But yeah, this is gonna do it. It's in here good. $2,500, probably 10-12 hours worth of labor.